I think we're there. Okay. This is a really good way to test out a full setup. Just go on a trip to Europe. Probably a really stupid idea. I decided, I don't even know how this fucking audio sounds, to be honest. I haven't even tested the audio. I don't even know what it all sounds like. I have no idea. How awkward is this going to be then? That's not too bad. Anybody who travels with kit on the back of their motorbike knows the struggle of everything that I've just done. Okay. Oh, we're out the door and we're away-ish. Okay, we're away. Have I got, right, passport, keys, wallet. I'm really sorry if this is heavy breathing. Ultimately, right, this is, I mean, really, this is the only way to find out if things actually work. I need to remember that I am on an S1000 XR now, on holiday, touring E, and not on a fucking BMW GS, because that is a really easy way to come unstuck. Hence, I'm taking it easy. I've got it in a nice chilled rain mode, and I'm just gonna have all my chargers. Yeah, I've bought them, fuck it. And if not, I can just buy them on the way. You won't be able to see. New microphone-y type setup. I'm running a DJI Osmo camera. I'm running a DJI wireless mic. I haven't done the front-facing view thing, just because it's a lot of faff in editing, and really, like, it's always just kind of like for my own memories, or like I also like to obviously chat shit to mainly some of my mates that watch some of this shit, but not everybody does. But ultimately, it's so I've got a bit of a record of it all, really. So I've got a ferry tomorrow. I'm staying with a mate tonight, a little bit closer to the ferry terminal. Staying with them tonight. I have no idea how this audio sounds, so I probably could just be chatting shit and like it's just gonna come out as a load of wank, and then I'm gonna have to delete everything, and then I'll sort something out, and I'll have to do it all in the morning again, I guess, and redo the whole video. The bike doesn't feel too bad with all of this stuff on, which is nice. It's very windy today, and I can feel that actually. So I've got a ferry tomorrow, pool to Cherbourg, and then I've got a ferry booked back from, don't even know how you say it, Bilbao probably sounds a bit better. Maybe I'll check Google Translate later. Got a ferry back from there about 14 days later, so down the French coast. I think I'll fuck off into Spain, and just see what I can find and see what I can cut about with. The only place that I've got booked is Saint Nazaire the first night. I've just got an Airbnb booked in there, just so I know that I'm aiming in and I've got somewhere to go that first night. So although my ferry, like, it gets in at 2, and now I'm kind of thinking, oh shit, that might be a little bit far now, but it's one of them. I've made the stupid call to do it now, and yeah, I don't actually know if I packed the stuff that I just laid out and brought downstairs. No, fuck it. Oh well, now it's done now, I can't be arsed turning around. Yeah, and I'll just see where I go. I always hate this bit, like the bit of like going and like, again, all I need, passport, wallet, keys, money, probably a puncture repair kit, because well, that is what I've got. I was going to come out wearing leather trowel and stuff because I've got them, but I can't move about on the bike that much with this thing behind me. I've got like an SW Motec Pro kind of like seaty bag type thing. It's going to be really good on like motorways and stuff, just to be able to sit back and chill, but right now it's just where I've put something. I know I've put it there as well. That's just me being an idiot. But luckily I have basically an empty top box other than chain lube, oil and locks and shit like that. So ultimately I'm alright really. So there we go. So plan for today for me, fuel stop, bring the bike up. I'm going to a mate's tonight and then tomorrow morning down to Poole. It's only 2 hours from theirs, whereas from mine it's like 3.5 hours, so cutting out a bit of the time tonight, which will be nice. And then yeah, that's it, just heading onward, and we're going south for a good 4 or 5 days at least, and then maybe I'll find my way into Spain or go along. Obviously it depends kind of like what all the weather's doing. There's a few, I mean it's still like ski resorts open and stuff, so it just depends like how much it's going on the ski resorts, like how much snow's there and what the weather's like a bit higher up, whether I'm going to be able to do any of like the mountains or anything, which ain't fast. There's great roads everywhere, so we'll see how that goes. I imagine, I mean that's, well yeah, that's probably it I suppose. What have I got with me really? So I've already said I'm using that DJI camera now. GoPros is just, more than anything I suppose, I just fancy the change. Bumpy. I just fancy the change, so I switched to them. And obviously the awesomeness of that is it's got like a magnetic wireless microphone with a battery that will last all day. So I've put a little magnetic pad in like the front of my helmet. If anybody is interested, maybe I could show you a setup, but I know most of my mates that will watch this will probably not give a fuck. They just want to hear me spin some stupid dits and maybe see me do something stupid or get pulled over by the gendarmes or the Spanish police. What do they call Spanish police? Policia? That's probably Mexico, isn't it? But that's mostly it for now. I think I'm gonna check out, strap myself in, or well, what I will do actually is when we get moving here, I've got a Leo Vince can on the exhaust, and I've got the Heel Tech thing on it, and I've got like in-ear like speakers, the ultimate ear things, so they're like, so it's like, it's not that I can't hear anything outside, but it definitely deadens out the noise a lot. So I can't really hear that much. So what I'm probably going to do is I'll put that on now, just see how much louder that sounds, because it'd be nice for me to know more than anything whether I can ride like this with the noise, or whether when I'm doing any of these talk-throughs of my little bike riding, whether I need to turn that off and just put it back to normal. So that's good to know. There we go, I've just switched it off. This, I had a similar thing to this on my GS. The best like 20 quid you can spend, it makes such a difference. Like when it means you don't have to have your screen like all the way up for starters, so you've always got a little bit more as well. Little Amazon cheapie, very good. I'm sure there's probably a BMW screen or something that I could buy, but I don't have the facility for another mortgage for one of them, so we'll leave that out. Oh, there's a car coming. Oh, that's very nice of you. Thank you, sir. Cheers, mate. It's weird, isn't it? You almost like say that in your head. Oh, cheers, mate. But then you know they're not going to hear you, but you still verbalise it yourself. It's a bit weird. I suppose it helps with doing all of the hand actions and stuff. I've bought basically nothing on this trip, and I wouldn't say I'm somebody that ever suffers with anxiety. I know some people that do, and I would say I'm fairly unflappable. I'd say, like, it takes a lot for me. I think I go off adrenaline quite a lot, but I don't think I ever genuinely flap. I always think like I thrive in a bit of chaos. A bit of chaos is where I just kind of like come alive a bit. That was a really weird way to do it. But yeah, sorting all of this shit. And now, because I've put everything away, I am a bit like, oh, do I have enough of this? Ultimately, I've got 15 pairs of pants, 15 pairs of socks, and 17 sets of contact lenses. So, I mean, I'm good as long as I've got a sink to wash some of my stuff in, like my tops for the day and stuff like that, if I need them. But that could ultimately be one of those famous last word things, and then I've forgotten something that's really key. But I've got my passport, I've got my wallet, and I've got my bike keys. So we'll see. Right, I'm gonna bin out. What day is it today? 30th? I think it's the 30th. It might be the 29th. I think it's the 29th. Yeah, it's the Saturday, so tomorrow is my ferry in the morning. Oh, fucking hell, here we go. Clocks go forward tomorrow. When do I set my alarm for? Who knows? Right, goodbye everyone. That's me checking out.